Hey folks, Jonathan here. I wanted to show you another vehicle I traded for, and this is a 1959 Chevy Apache. This is a 3200. If it was a 31, it would be a short bed. This is a long bed. Of course, this is the second year for the dual headlights. They started in '58. And fairly decent old truck, not bad. Windshield's good, but it's got some scratches. Missing the front grille. They're not terrible to find. They're not too terrible to find. I think on this truck that if I want to, turn anything on it to make any money, I think I need to make this a short bed. And this is not a big job at all, and believe it or not, I mean, we could do this in a day with no problem. And the there's more work involved in shortening the bed than what there is doing the frame, to me. And I think I've actually got some extra short bed steps and a few other parts to help out this deal. Now, this truck, actually laying inside of it is two new cab corners, which it's going to need, and the rest of the rust on it is pretty minor. Can be done without patch panels. I mean, well, with patch panels, but without aftermarket or bought patch panels. It can be done with just sheet metal. There's a little bit of bed issue. Looks like somebody started sanding on it and got some of the paint off of it, so it probably needs to be sealed up pretty quick to keep it from rusting anymore. But as for the frame, the wheelbase, everything there, short bed wheelbase from center to center of axle was 114 inches, and the long bed's 123. So you're only looking at taking 9 inches out of the frame, which could easily be taken out right here on the straight spot. We can cut them both at an angle, take the 9 out, weld it back together, plate it on the inside, and have that done pretty quick. Take 9 inches out of the drive shaft, because the drive shaft is all the same size coming back. I can take 9 inches out of it quick and easy. The exhaust is actually good on this truck, so I would actually cut it in front of the muffler and take 9 inches out of it. Not a big deal there. Have to do a little changing on the emergency brake cables, but besides that, it's not a bad job. The bed is just sitting on it. The cross members for the bed's laying inside the truck. The overall length of the frame, it's 20 inches different. So you're looking at taking 9 out at the front and cutting 11 off the back, and you can just re-drill for the bumper. It's not a bad deal there. We wouldn't have to move any cross members or anything. We could still probably mount a tank back here. The tank behind the seat's been taken out. Tailgate's in fair shape. Got a little bit of places at the bottom. Needs to be sandblasted and sealed. Bumper's fair. It's not chrome. I think I've actually got a chrome bumper for the front on one of these. That might look good with the grill at the front and the emblem anyway. That nice chrome emblem. But I'll open the door here and show you a couple of things inside. There's a dent. I think that's the only dent I've seen on the truck so far. Alright, there's the new cab corners. Seats laying in it backwards. There's a tank, not the original tank, but a tank that I'm assuming was going to get put on it. Cross members down there, they got some rust on them. I can actually bend up them cross members pretty easy on the press brake. We can make some to put in it. I've got plenty of extra steel for that now. I had a friend of mine bring me some new steel. Headlight bezels are there. Pretty plain. Been painted, got radio delete. It hasn't been cut out. That's kind of unusual. Glove compartment's not open here. steering is really tight on this thing. Looks like the turn signal parts are missing. No, they're there. I'm not sure why that is higher. I don't know if there's a piece in there or if the column slid down. I have to check it out and see. I'm not real familiar with that part. Of course, this has got the 235 6-cylinder. Now, I'll show you the. This is where they usually rust really bad. That's in really good shape. And there's been no work done to this thing when it comes to Bondo and filling and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard to find one in that good shape. Let's see if we can get the hood open here. Okay. Wiring looks to be in really, really good shape. Original. Hasn't been messed with. All the way through. Generator's still hooked up. Engine's not stuck. Like I said, it's 235. I think they had tried to get it started. Couldn't get it started. They couldn't get any spark, or they couldn't get enough spark. But it looks like they've got a new set of points, or had a new set of points, and a new coil. And the button may be on the starter. The foot pedal button looks new. But they said for some reason they couldn't get, it was a weak fire or something, but they couldn't get it started. So far it hasn't been run. A little low on oil, but it does have oil. So I don't think it'll take a whole lot to get this started. May just need a condenser. We'll have to run an external tank up here, but I think we'll try to do a first start on this thing. Let's check the rate here. Nothing in it, but I looked at the block. I couldn't find anything wrong with the block, so hopefully we're okay there. Everything seems to be in good shape. Now this engine, believe it or not, is 30 pounds heavier than the small block from the same year. And this engine here is 123 horsepower is what they rated these at in 59. And the way you can tell the difference between 58 to 59 is this trim. They changed it a little bit on a 58. It would have had a little piece coming up a little bit, just a little bit of difference. But you know, they had, I think, 12, 13 models of this truck that they sold just that year, whether it be a V8 or short bed, long bed, fleet side, you know, 3/4, 1 tons. They had a lot of them. Looks like maybe the wiring. I'm not sure what was going on there, if somebody cut it or. Took something, but some rust there. We got some rust down here in front of the bed or at the front of the fender on the bed that wouldn't be that bad to take care of. Cab corner, a little bit in the bottom of the door, and a little bit at the bottom of the fender. Now they sell them replacement panels for that, but I don't think that'd be a hard piece to hammer out and make. And otherwise, I mean, it's in pretty good shape. Not a bad truck. And now if this had a 35 or a 3700, because that's actually a 3200, even though it just got a 32, but it would be a 3/4 ton truck. But it's got the original rims, but somebody's put some smaller tires on it. It's got some beauty rings on it. It's got the clips for the inside caps, so that's pretty neat. Just needs some taller tires. Anyway, so I don't know when it will be, but we'll probably get this truck up there, pull the bed off, go ahead and shorten the frame and stuff up, and we'll make this into a short bed. And like I said, it's not a big job, so we can knock this out maybe on the weekend, knowing I'll knock it out in a day, no problem. And looks like it's been since 1990. It's been on the road. Got a little bit on this one, but it's still solid enough that, you know, the door's not sagging or anything, so it could be repaired really easy. Everything else in pretty good shape. This is actually in better shape than my diesel truck, because the 55 I put the diesel in, because even though the diesel looks better, somebody has put a lot of Bondo in it. It's not as solid as this truck. Okay, not sure what is going on with this steering. There's a chance that it's all pushed down, but we'll get it figured out. Oh, now I figured it out. This is down. That's all it is. Okay. Anyway, like I said, we can make these cross members, and I think I can bend them out pretty easy. Just cut some steel and go at it. But we'll do a first start on this one. Get it fired up. And like I said, I don't know. Really don't have any plans at all to keep it in any way, but I will probably shorten the bed up, make a short bed out of it. Make it sell a little bit better. Well, actually a lot better. Unless somebody comes along that wants it as a long bed. So we'll see if we can hunt a grill up for it. A little bit of rust inside the headlight pocket on that one. But it's not too bad. Anyway, don't know what they've done all to the brake system. I do know that it's got some new lines on it, new rubber hose. That looks like old line in the frame. New ones on the rear end. I have no idea about the wheel cylinders or the front. Maybe we can see the line. Looks like they replaced the lines. I don't know if the wheel cylinder's been replaced or not. Not a bad old truck. I think it'll be alright. Anyway, we'll do a first start on this soon, and I'll show you what it ends up being. And, we'll put somebody in a 59 Chevrolet anyway. Alright, well, I appreciate everybody watching, and till next time, bye.